Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Boston Red Sox. Both Sox look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Eduardo Rodriguez gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number two.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. A ball and 2 strikes.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Devin Smeltzer is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Bobby Goldbeck.
The pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Back goes Rosario. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Buxton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the... Here's Miguel Sano. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, batting .500, 4 for 8. And a fastball's in there for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Rodriguez has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mitch Garver is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Fouled off. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Twins are set down. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. On to Lansdowne and gone. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year.
The right fielder.
Striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Xander Bogaerts having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
And that's through for a hit.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play. And instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on 1st and 2nd.
So here's Michael Chavis now, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at 3rd. The 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Gone. Over the monster for a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and that is 27 for him on the year as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0. Into the box, Christian Vasquez. So that was the 3rd home run. Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound, and we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, they want to be playing their best ball. They have to find a way to win this ball game, especially on a Thursday night. You don't want to be headed into the weekend getting swept.
Yeah, one of the things you want to do, D-Ro, take care of business here on this Thursday and not look forward to that weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday series coming up. Take care of business here in Thursday's game.
And there he goes towards 2nd. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Runner goes for 3rd. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone into the monster seats. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 2nd of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. So now to the plate, David Ortiz. He swings and lines it to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the 1st out. Here's J.D. Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so.
And he's into 2nd safely with a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big, and plus this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
A 1 pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. And he gets him to go after 102 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder,
So here now is Jackie Bradley, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Junior.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But a big inning.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Swung on and missed. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, he's got 1 hit in 16 tries. In there, strike 2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. The 0-1 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty D. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 51 on the year as this lead got even wider.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Back in standing. Stepping in now, David Ortiz, as he rips it on the ground to second. Gonzalez for one, on to first, a double play.
Next for the Red Sox.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Standing in, Luis Arias. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
And it's fouled away. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Up next for the Twins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that is off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. Cruz stands at second with 2 gone. Fouled away. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back. Here now is Rafael Devers. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Runner's on his way to third. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. Ripped on the ground to first. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's Donaldson down at third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next up for the Red Sox, Michael Chavis. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hack trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Cody Stashak gets the mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. Slow roller down the third baseline. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. In now, Eddie Rosario. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in for Boston, Kevin Pillar. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
The second baseman, Bobby.
At the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And he will creep ever closer to that record, as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
D-Row, this guy is just amazing right now.
A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the second run will score as well.
Well, D-Row, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the...
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Here's the 1-0. Devers, right field and carrying well. Racing back to center fielder to the track. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. As it's grounded sharply to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 2.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the second out.
The batter.
Michael Chavis will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. Smoke toward third. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. We'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Luis Arias is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Lifted in the air to center. Pilar is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the center
So
fielder,
that'll bring in Byron Buxton.
Buxton.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3, and they Christian Vasquez will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
The center fielder.
To the plate now, Kevin Pilar. Ripped down the line. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the 1st out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Bobby Dahlbeck. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's down to 3rd. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Ortiz. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Hit on the ground to short. Gonzalez is there. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Leading off for Minnesota, the right fielder.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
The pitcher's got to be smarter right there. He blew that fastball right by him, and then he did him a favor by speeding up his bat with a changeup. Nice execution to keep your hands back by the batter.
Miguel Sano stands in as he looks at a called strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. And he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Mitch Garver. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Cruz leads off first with one away. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Twins wind up. Fernando Romero comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that you've said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. The 1-0. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 2-0 on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Ready now, Xander Bogaerts. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Smoked on the ground left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice swing.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1 out and a runner on second base. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Riding in once again, Kevin Pillar. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. First pitch on its way. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Down go the Twins. So striding forward now, Bobby Dahlbeck, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, David Ortiz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So as we check it out one more time, remember that for years, 61 was the number to beat, and he's tied it right here. Tyler Duffy comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Now batting, third base.
Into the box now, Rafael Devers. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
The right fielder.
Standing in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. Trevor May enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here.
And that last at-bat.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. Up next for Minnesota, Luis Arias starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Luis Arias is retired to kick off the 9th. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
1 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And this is taken in for the second out. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Now batting.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. No balls and 1 strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this got to bring a smile to him.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
25-0 the final this afternoon.